Hi friends, welcome to Mom Brains and Kinder Games. It's so great to see you all here. Today we are going to be introducing some phonograms. So each week in my kindergarten class, I am going to be introducing some phonograms that we will be working on, so then that way students know the sounds that these letters or letter combinations can make when decoding certain words. So the ones that my kindergartners are working on this week, just so you know, we are on week 4 of school. So we have been working on the individual letters, their short and long sounds, but now we're actually going to be getting into the nitty-gritty of how that applies when being put into words. So the first one that we're going over is A. So A makes 3 sounds when it is by itself in a word. So it can say A like apple, A like navy, or A like father. So when I show this card to my kiddos, they're going to say A, and A, because that is the 3 sounds that A makes. A, and A. The next letter that we're working on is C, or I guess the next phonogram that we're working on. They are just individual letters right now and the sounds that they specifically make in a word. So C makes 2 sounds, which is k like can or s like scent. So when I show this card to my kiddos, it's going to be k and s. So then that way they understand that the C can make 2 sounds in a word. The next one that we're working on this week is D. So D makes 1 sound, which is D. No matter where you see D, it's going to say D. Well, not necessarily, but if it's not in a combination with the other phonograms that we're going to be going to, it's D. D can make the D sound. So like lid is the example there. O makes 3 sounds. A like on, O like open, and oo like do. So when I show this last card to my kiddos this week, they're going to say ah, oh, and oo. And one thing that makes this fun and more applicable is by trying to find maybe some other words that have those letter combinations and where those letters make, or those phonograms make that sound. So that makes it really helpful for kids. So then that way they understand that it's not just the words that we're talking about, but it's in a lot of other words too, as far as having that pattern for when that phonogram will make that sound. So again, we're on week 4 of school. We're just now introducing phonograms. We have been working on the letter, the alphabet, as far as the short sounds, A and A, or O is A and O. But we are also now introducing the phonograms of the other types of sounds that these letters can make.